When to start training your pit bull puppy. A lot of owners are confused on if they should start at 8 weeks, if they should start at a month, if they should start at a year's old. I'm going to show you and tell you when you should start training your puppy and give you a simple timeline that you can follow, so don't miss it. Keep watching. How's it going? My name is Ruben. If you're new to the channel and you got a bully breed and you want to get all the best tips regarding training your pit bull, learning how to care for them, you're in the right place. Subscribe to the channel below and you don't want to miss none of my videos. Now, one way that we can become better owners is knowing when to start training your new puppy, okay? Let's say you go and get a new puppy from a breeder and you want to just delay the training process because they're so cute or whatever, and you're just letting them get used to everything. Well, I'm here to tell you that training should start day one inside of the home, okay? Assuming that you are following the, general rules of buying a puppy, you should really consider taking them home at 8 weeks, all right? And that's when you should start the real training and the training process. Now, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a timeline on what kind of training you could start and the ages that you could start them at. But before we get started, I have a pit bull training starter kit that will help you level up your dog training if you're a new owner, okay? This is dedicated to the owners that are kind of just don't know where to start. I have over 20 lessons of dog training, including what we're talking about today. So there'll be a link in the description where you can go and check that out. It will help you level up your dog training skills and get your puppy on the right path to being a great dog and a great companion. So when do you teach the dog different cues? When does house training start? Here's a puppy training timeline that you could use. So about 7 to 8 weeks, you'll be teaching them basic cues such as sit, stay, and come. You can start with basic cues as early as 7 weeks old, but again, we're taking the puppy home at 8 weeks old, so just keep that in mind. You can always use a treat to position your dog in a sitting position if you're teaching them sit. Once sitting, give your puppy the treat and some praise, and that's some simple training that we do. Now, leash training. You can start leash training indoors at this age because puppies don't have their full vaccinations at this point. It's unsafe for them to be walking around where other dogs are walking. So start by letting them wear the collar or harness for a short amount of time while providing treats. The basic training. Increase the duration slowly. Once your puppy knows how to come to you, you can walk around inside on the leash with no distractions. You can move the training outside once your puppy has all their vaccinations and a little bit of training down. Now, general handling of your dog. Get your puppy used to being touched. Gently rub their ears and paws while rewarding them. This will get them used to having those areas touched and will make veterinary visits a lot less stressful. At 8 to 10 weeks old, crate training could begin. Your puppy should see the crate as a safe and calm place. Start by bringing them to the crate for a 10-minute intervals while they are on a nice, calm, state of mind. Reward them for going in their crate. You can even feed them in their crate to create a positive environment. I found that really helps. Around 10 to 12 weeks old, you should start teaching them not to bite. So putting things in their mouth is how they explore the world and how they communicate. But it's important to teach them not to bite your hands or ankles. When they start biting at you, redirect them to a more appropriate object, such as a chew toy. Now, at 12 to 16 weeks old, potty training should really be dialed in. Maintaining a schedule is important for potty training. Make sure you take your puppy out first thing in the morning, after eating and after playtime, and naps throughout the day. At this point, they should start having enough bladder control to learn how to hold it, and it'll be a lot more easy on you. Reward your puppy with a treat every time they go to the bathroom outside. That's the easiest way. Now, at 6 months old, by this age, you should have started training by now. The reason being is because it is the most difficult stage to start training at and older. That is why it's important to start training them as young as possible, but it's still possible to train an older dog. It would just take more time, effort, and consistency. At this stage, you will continue training to solidify and strengthen their skills in a more public and distracting setting, such as a park or any park or outside. Now you got to keep in mind, the reason why I say you should start 8 weeks training the basic cues is because dogs are like sponges, kind of like how we are. If you have a baby and you're bilingual, you're able to teach them both languages. Same with dogs, okay? You're able to teach them appropriate manners, and you're able to, escalate the bad behaviors if you don't start training, okay? They are like a sponge. They soak it all up, and that's how they learn to live in the world that they're in. So that's why I believe there's no such thing as a bad dog from the start. It all depends on you as their owner, and you're able to guide them at a very young age, so take advantage. Now, if you happen to get your dog when they're not a puppy, let's say you rescue a dog, it is possible to train a dog good manners, obedience, and all the dog training that it needs. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to take a lot more effort. There's going to be a lot more hurdles to get over, and it's going to take a lot of consistency. But it is manageable and it is doable. Dog trainers, expert dog trainers do it all the time. So it is possible. And our Pitbull Training Starter Kit will also help you if you just got a new rescue. This is not just dedicated to new owners or just puppies. This will help you as well if you're looking to get a little bit better at your dog training skills. This is the basic timeline. This is what I recommend for all you new owners, or if you just rescued. Leave a comment down below and let me know how training is going with your puppy. I want to know what I can help you guys with. So if you have any questions or anything like that, just put a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer them. I'm curious on how your journey is going. If you like this video, smash that like button below, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm out.